This is like so beachy right now.
If all I had was $1 and your bright smile, I'd have $1 more than I would need to get by. 'Cause
Good
morning! Rock here.
Nancy here.
How's everybody doing out in the interweb?
How is everybody doing? I am feeling fantastic.
I'm on fire.
I'm rejuvenated.
I am a newborn baby.
Okay, you win. No,
I'm like great preconception. That's how refreshed I am. I'm right there.
Wow. Anyway, my God, guys, like it's such a nice week. Like
Beautiful.
so beautiful.
Beautiful.
Mainly sunny.
Sunny.
Beach weather, which, you know, that song is just
We
so
were at
beachy.
the beach yesterday for Naomi's birthday. What a great day.
Oh my goodness, right? I mean,
I put some sunscreen on so I didn't burn. I'm
Yeah.
alright. I did alright.
yeah, you sure
I
did.
usually don't put sunscreen. I usually don't stay in the sun too long. I balance it out. But
Right.
when you're sitting on the beach on the sand, you can't hide. So I put some cream on.
So,
No big deal.
I made myself a London fog this morning.
London froth.
And I guess it all depends the type of milk. Like I usually use either oat milk or almond milk or cashew milk. And this one's almond milk. And every time I put almond milk, it comes like a meringue. This is like London meringue. Right? Like,
Good.
so anyway, this morning I went out for a run again.
You're a runner.
I'm just
I did a workout.
taking
Yeah.
advantage of the nice weather.
I'm on a roll with my workouts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're doing good.
Oh yeah.
Doing great.
I'm gonna start doing some on the weekends.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just feel I should save the weights for rainy days when I have to stay stuck indoors.
I hear
Because
ya.
to me, working out is not so much like, you know, looking good and but it's really about feeling good. Like it's,
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So really, when I go in the morning, it's like my coffee. It energizes me. Like I really didn't want to go this morning. I had like a bad night's sleep for some reason. I woke up a lot, but I went and it energized me, and I'm feeling amazing.
Yeah.
And that's what exercise essentially is. It really makes you feel great. Maybe not before and maybe not during, especially if you're new to it, but
Yeah.
like at the end, oh my God, you feel so amazing.
Well, yeah, it's like playing. You know, when you play, working out can be playful, can be like playing.
Yeah,
And
it shouldn't
when
be
you-
a chore, that's for
shouldn't
sure.
be a chore.
'Cause it
When
won't-
you should
it
have
won't be
fun with it.
sustainable. Exactly.
No, I put on some, Discovery Channel, and I work out as I watch that, and
Yeah, I was actually listening to Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, which was highly recommended from a good friend of mine. And it was really good. It really taught me a lot about balance. I'm only at chapter 3 there. It was,
so it's teaching you a lot about balance, eh?
yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, he was a successful lawyer, and he was in court, suffered a massive heart attack, and sold everything, and climbed the Himalayas hills. And,
Himalayas?
yeah, the
Himalayas?
Himalayas.
Himalayas!
And it really teaches you about balance, and I know everybody knows this intellectually, but
Yeah.
emotionally it's good to feel that and be reminded of that because
100%.
everything is, even even your own body should be in homeostasis. If there's too much acidity, then you're unhealthy. If you have too much alkalinity,
Alkalinity?
alkaline.
Alkalinity?
Help me out here.
I don't know. So alkalinity? I don't know.
Right. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be perfectly balanced. Same with everything else. If you're working too much, then your personal life suffers. Your physical life suffers.
Same as too much in one fad diet, or too much in working out, too much drinking, too much sleeping, whatever it is.
Right.
You gotta find balance in all of that.
Yeah.
You
Too
can't
much,
go anything.
Yeah, like even
Anything.
like for me with watching the news versus
Meets my
listening.
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go.
Watching the news versus like watching some like stuff on personal growth and self-development. Well, I mean, there still needs to be a balance for that. You still need to know like a little bit what's going on in the world. You can't live in La La Land, But too much of that is can cause fear and chaos inside your mind, but too much.
Specifically when the media is designed to do that.
Right.
So you want to put your feet. You want to get your feet wet in the news, and then you want to leave. You want to dry off your feet. You don't want to stay in there too long.
Yeah, exactly. And what happens with balance is like if you're swinging too much in one way, chances are you might swing too much the other way before you find your center.
Right. That's why often when you see people who are on these fad diets lose a whole bunch of weight, and then 3 months later, after you've seen them looking all good, they're back to where they were before, or even worse because they haven't figured out.
Take us for instance, like with the, we were unhealthy, and then we went like
Veganism.
veganism.
I almost died.
Stop it.
I'm just kidding.
And we found our center. We found we swung this. We were this way. We were now that way. Now we're
Watch your tea, you miss swinging.
So yeah, really about balance. And
Yes.
I learned that lesson a little while back after everything in moderation when it comes to diets and healthy living and everything. I mean, there's room for just pure pleasure and fun, right?
Yes, 100%.
Right.
If you're doing too much of one thing and you actually feel bad at not doing it, like if you're a gym rat, for example, and you spend a lot of time in the gym and you miss one day and it throws off your whole day because you didn't go, and that's probably a key indicator that you might be doing a little bit too much. Also, if you don't have your phone with you and you feel unease, you're like, oh.
I feel like that.
I don't. When I leave it behind, no.
No? Oh,
No.
That's good.
I used to.
Yeah, I actually feel like that with my phone and I feel naked,
Yeah, but I will often purposely leave it behind if I know that I'm with you and you have one.
Right.
All we need is one phone.
Right.
We don't need two phones.
Yeah.
And I find that for me it's all right. And I actually find that if we only have one phone, it's used for what it's meant to be used for. It's like an emergency, making phone calls, that sort of stuff.
Good morning, Renata.
Not just on it and stuck in phone land.
Yeah.
But you gotta find that balance. So
Yeah.
if you can't go without having a coffee, for example, mind you, coffees have drugs in them, so it's hard to not go one day without having a coffee. For those of you who drink coffee, I wouldn't know, but it's like if you can't go one day without it, then you might want to check yourself there. You might be addicted. You gotta find balance in everything.
Right, exactly. And same with me, I'm learning how to find balance in work life, because I would easily just lose myself in, especially when it's something that I truly love and I'm passionate about, which like health coaching and life coaching too. And I'm done my course. I'm done my things that I needed to do for my course, to advertise my course and everything. And now I'm just kind of maintaining the train type of thing.
Yeah.
And I feel a bit I want to jump into another course. I want to jump, I feel like there's something missing, but it's I'm not used to just chilling and loving life,
just reaping all those the benefits. You're reaping what you sow, baby.
Yeah, and it's often there's an underlying issue under our human behaviors, why are we swinging too much one way, and it's good
tough.
to have awareness around that, just because you have more control over what you can do.
That's because we are gifted and also cursed with unlimited choices. When you have a child, for example, who has too many toys, you will notice one thing happening for sure. They play with the same 4-5 toys. That's it.
Well, that's all they can handle.
Everything else is just nothing. They don't have the capacity to. It creates anxiety for them to start playing with all those toys.
Yeah.
It's specifically if they're not organized properly. So that's part of that, right? There's a reason for that. It's just too much.
Right.
Right? If you don't have balance in that, and you can only do one thing at a time anyway, so you don't need 600 toys.
Yeah, and it's just, adults have just bigger toys, so it just causes anxiety in adults, it's just...
Cell phones, laptops, tablets, whatever, gaming consoles. these things are meant to make you kind of addicted and leaning towards that. I mean, how many of us can go without touching the phone when there's a notification that pops up?
Oh my God. That's
How
a
many
hard
of us
one.
cannot look? So I'll check it later.
That's a hard one.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm gonna check it later, but I was just gonna, I'm just checking the time on my phone.
Right. Yeah. Using softeners
Exactly,
to
right?
okay our behavior. But I want to actually talk about starting a new challenge.
Oh yes. Okay. Here's a simple challenge that we're gonna do from now on. Every time I go to the washroom for whatever reason, even if it's to brush my teeth,
No, just the toilet portion of the.
Just the deposits?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you go peer poo, how's that?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that word. Anyways, I'm gonna do 20 push-ups.
20, eh?
Yeah, every time.
Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna do, and it could be any form
anything.
of exercise that you want to do, and
Squats.
how many reps you want.
Yeah, 5, 10.
Minimum 5 though. I mean,
Yeah, come
and
on.
then just work your way up.
That's right. So I'm gonna do
And
that for
we'll
the
do
rest
that
of the week.
for how long did you want to do this for?
Till I die.
Okay, well, realistically for the peeps.
For the people,
Let's
maybe a
do-
week or two.
Well, let's be specific because if
All
you
right.
want
So
to
what
attain
are
a
we?
goal,
Are
you have to
we
be
Tuesday
specific.
today?
Yes.
Till next Tuesday.
Till next Tuesday, every time you go to the washroom, choose an exercise. Could be jumping jacks, could
Anything.
be sit-ups, could be push-ups.
Anything.
It could be running in place. It could be whatever you want. You could dance,
You could dance.
and you can dance if you want to.
I was gonna say that. But I'll let you go.
And it could be a minimum 5 reps.
Yeah.
You can do 5, you can do 10, you can do 15, you can do 20. I'm gonna settle on 15.
Settle. Mm,
Well,
I'm not sure if I like
I'm gonna
that word.
start with
Oh.
15
Right on.
because if I drink tea and I go to the washroom like 20 times a day, then I'm gonna have a rip abdomen.
Yeah, it's gonna work.
And I want you guys to share your experience. I
Share
want
your
you guys to
experience,
engage
yeah.
in this healthy community. I want to
100%.
hear it. I want to hear your,
Yeah.
your journey with this. It's gonna be just for fun, It's
Just for fun.
Yeah, for a full
You know,
week. Let's do this.
It's not a big deal if you forget.
Let's get in shape,
once.
one poo or pee at a time. Right? All right. All right. So I think we should end it there.
Yeah. Before we start talking about poop.
Right. I think we're gonna go with this one this morning. Another beachy song.
Yeah.
I'm feeling beachy. I'm feeling bitchy. Bitchy.
She was a real beach. We love you guys.
Yes. Stay healthy.
Stay healthy.
We love you. Have a
If
great
you like
day.
the message, feel free to share it. It's simple. Share.
Or like or comment.
Or like or comment. We love the comments.
I love your feedbacks. It's
We love
fun.
the likes. We will see you guys tomorrow. You
Bye,
got it?
guys.
Oh yeah, I think I got it. It's finished, right?